What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Hope everyone's doing well. Today we actually have the steamer by Central Machinery. I've actually had this for 2 years, so I wanted to go ahead and talk about this product, how it's held up, some of the pros and cons, how I've used it, and just all around how the machine is holding up. So the steamer has actually become pretty handy. During the time when I did the unboxing, I actually had used it on the Honda at the time because I needed to clean it up because I was trying to sell it, and it just did an excellent job. I didn't have an extractor during that time, so this was a great alternative, but it's also great to use in conjunction, especially when you're using it on the interior. If you have any like sticky stuff or whatever, just kind of grimy stuff you want to get rid of, this really helps out. You can use an APC as well with it in conjunction, and it works really well. But where I really like to use it a lot is in the home. So I'll usually use it in the countertop pretty much once a month, just to kind of get all of that grime and grease, on the stoves and on the countertops, just to remove all of that stuff. Because even though that you wipe down, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but even though if you wipe it down with a chemical and you kind of come back later and you rub your hand over the countertops, it still feels a little grimy. At least, here it feels that way. And that's the only way that I've actually been able to kind of get rid of that, as well as mopping. Now, I haven't used it on wood floors or anything like that because I'm afraid it'll buckle. So I've used it on tile as well. And when you use it on the tile, like, you can feel the difference as opposed to when you're mopping and then you clean with this. It just does, again, it does an excellent job getting rid of any of the leftover residue or whatever that may be on the floors. It just does really well, and it cleans it really, really, really thoroughly. It's held up pretty well. The only thing that maybe people might be concerned with is that it will spew a little bit of water before you start cleaning. So what I like to do is I like to actually keep a bucket, or if I'm outside and I'm doing something, cleaning the car or whatever, I'll just hold it there for like 3 seconds and then proceed with the cleaning. It's really not a deal breaker, not for me, but for some others. I just wanted to mention that. The tools holding up, they're doing really well. The only one that kind of messed up on me was when I was using it in the shower, was this thing right here. And I think it had kind of like a Scotch-Brite thing, and it messed up pretty early on. I kept it anyways just because I was thinking maybe I can use it for something else, but I just tossed it, and it's been in a basket for a while. But other than that, this machine has held up. And for the price at the time, I think I paid it was $99 actually. I don't know how much it is now. I think the last time that I saw it, it had gone up to 120 or so, around there. But it's still one of the cheaper steamers. And I haven't tried anything else. I'm pretty happy with this right now at this point. Really don't have any other complaints. It just does an excellent job at doing what it does. A question that I had gotten not too long ago was, what do I do with the water, and basically how do I maintain it? And the way that I maintain it is just by, after I'm using it, I'll unplug it, turn it off, let some of the steam out, as much of the steam that will come out at that time, let it sit for about 20 minutes. I'm not opening the cap yet. Let it sit for about 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Come back, press the trigger again, which, here it is, the trigger. There's a little bit of steam because I actually used it today. Holding it down, let some of the air out, and then come back about maybe like another hour, and then I'll check it again, and then release the cap, and then go ahead and release the cap from the top. And that's how I have maintained it. If there's any water left over, I just let it dump it out, and it's good to go. Distilled water is really not that expensive, and it's not that much of a bother to me. But once I open the cap, let the remainder of the air should all be out, but I'll let it air dry. There'll be a little bit of heat in there, enough for the excess water to dissipate, and then I just cap it and store it. But all around, this product has done an excellent job. I'm glad that it's still holding up after 2 years. I really didn't expect that, especially purchasing a product at $100. you know, you kind of don't expect too much. But this machine has done an excellent job, and I'm glad that I purchased it. All right, guys, if you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you appreciate this type of content, feel free to subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. Hope everyone has an awesome day. Take care.